What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I want to talk to you today about how to get that money and how to stop with this poor mindset and how to stop struggling once and for all in the place that you are currently in. Let's talk about it. So this video is going to speak to you in one of two ways. Either you're going to be encouraged by this or you're going to be frustrated by this. And I hope it's the former. I hope you get encouraged rather than frustrated. But if you do get frustrated, then maybe it's a good thing, because feeling negative feelings doesn't always have to be a bad thing. If you're frustrated with what I'm about to tell you in this video, it's probably because you have been hitting a roadblock. And what I'm telling you is probably related or relevant. It's probably mimicking what you've heard before, but you're thinking to yourself, I've come across this several times. What am I not getting? And maybe it'll awaken you to that one thing that you haven't considered to help give you that aha moment and cause you to finally make that breakthrough. So in a way, I hope you do get frustrated with me. I hope you do get frustrated with this video. But either way, I do hope that you get encouraged and blessed and excited, because that's the intention of this video. Now, this video, I want to talk to you about how you can get wealthy, build that wealth for yourself, generate that income, generate multiple streams of income, and no longer have to feel like you are stuck, like you are sealed in this rigid 9-to-5 atmosphere. I want you to feel released and blessed and finally able to reach your goals in a way that you never have before. Now, let's start from where you are right now. The question that I have for you is, where are you right now? What do you feel in your current circumstance? What do you see when you look through your own physical eyes? When you look around the room, when you go about your day, what does your day look like for you? When you consider that, tell me next if you enjoy it or if you are dying to get out of it. If you enjoy it, then you're probably not ready for what I'm going to reveal to you in this video. Feel free to come back whenever you are. But if you are, if you look at your circumstance, if you see that the paychecks just is never enough, if you find yourself going to the stores only realizing that, yeah, you can't get that because you just don't have enough, and you don't even have space on your credit card to put it on, and why should you put it on your credit card anyway? My gosh, that just keeps you further in debt, that just locks you up, and you feel like you're in bondage when you have to use your credit, or even when you just want to, just because you want something. You don't have the actual capital. So, you fill your mind with all of these thoughts of just helplessness. And, you get to the point where you just think, man, this is just a never-ending road for me. I will never get to my desired goals. Somebody help. I just wish someone could hand me all the money that I need. Or, not even that, but I just wish that I could scratch off one of those lotto tickets and hit the millions right there. Why can't that ever happen to me? Why is life so unfair? Or maybe it's a situation where you feel like you want to be more helpful to your family. You see your family, you see close friends struggling with their health and with their own finances, and you just wish that you could be a giver. You just wish that you could be there to help them. But you're just, as much as you want to help, as much as you desire to, you can't even take care of yourself. You're just barely staying above water. You're living paycheck to paycheck, month to month, year to year. And it's just, you can never live above your means. You can never have anything extra. And anytime you do get something extra, that is automatically soaked into the things that you've been putting off for so many months because you just hadn't had it. What are some of the examples? You have to take your car in, for its inspection, or the tune-ups that you come across every few hundred miles or a few 100,000 miles. The kind of tune-ups that cost like $500 roughly, $300 to $500. Man, that alone can eat up a chunk of your income, and you normally don't have $500 extra. You normally just making it month to month. So because you don't have the $500 for the car, you got to, you try to find some other side hustle, but it's just so hard. You're coming home tired, exhausted. You're still not making enough, and so you put off the things that the car needs. And as you put it off, a few months pass by, and another issue happens with the car, and another, and so what was once only $500 is now costing you thousands of dollars just to fix something that wouldn't even exist if you had taken care of the original problem, but you didn't have the money for that then. So listen, I understand that life can build up on you, that the struggles that you deal with can just compound one on top of the other. And I understand that there are just parts of life that seem overwhelming, that they seem too difficult. And it's a struggle day to day. But let me tell you something, life doesn't have to be that way. Whoever told you that that's normal is someone that is completely delusional. They are completely misrepresenting the potential of life. There is a potential of life that everyone has access to that can allow you to live how you want to live. And I know that sounds like alien logic, but let me tell you something. There are many people in this country that are living like that. And I'm not even talking about the aristocrats that, that they dress in those powdered wigs like our forefathers. That the ladies dress in these giant ball gowns with the flared out bell, skirts or whatever you call them. And the gentlemen have these puffed up tissue paper like collars, and everyone always sticking their nose up all snooty whatnot, and eating caviar in palaces made out of gold and brass. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everyday people like myself, like yourself, that live making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and usually in a good month making tens of thousands of dollars per month. There's people that are like that. There's people that they're living pretty well off, and they're able to do all the things that you want to do. But they get to. But let me tell you something else. They didn't get there for free. They didn't get there through any easy method. Some of them may have been born into money, but a good chunk of them, like myself, had to bust their butts to get to where they are. And the benefit is that they made it, and that they get to kick back a little bit. They get to enjoy life a little bit. They get to go to the beaches of the world. They get to work 2 days out of the whole week. They get to swim with the pigs. I know that doesn't sound too fun, but for some people it does. Maybe that's your thing. I don't know. But they get to buy a car for their mom with a big bow on it. They get to drive their own fancy sports car. They get to live in a nice big home where they have actual land, that they can hire other people to maintain it. They get to be on private jets, have that privacy for themselves and travel wherever they want. They get to jump on cruise ships and just have a good time with their families and friends and loved ones. And, these people exist. And that's why there's a thriving economy in, luxury cruises and all these other things, because there's enough people to warrant that demand. Think about it. So if there's so many people in this country that can live that type of lifestyle, let me ask you a question. Why do you think it's not possible for you? Why do you feel that way? What makes you think that you're so unworthy of it? Because I have to tell you, you are completely worthy of it. I apologize for my eye being, when I get emotional, this one particular eye produces extra tears. I don't get it, but I am feeling emotional, and I am feeling like I need to tell you this, because you are falling for so many lies that has been so ingrained into your mentality that that's what became your reality. But you are living a falsehood. You are living a lie. You were taught from very little, even on television, you're being taught lies that you just automatically believe as truth. And what it's telling you is that you have your place. And that's how you're being indoctrinated. This is your place. You cannot grow from this. Music is telling you the same thing. That this is your reality and you'll never, the only way you can is by some miracle, or you're lucky, or you do something illegal. But you don't have to go any of those routes. You can get there legitimately, legally, with pride, with morality, and you can be a change in this country and a change in this world. You can take care of your family. You can take care of your loved ones, your children, your spouse, your friends, your loved ones, all of them. You can. It is possible. So how do you get there? How do you get there? First of all, you need to step aside from your number one obstacle, and that's you. You need to stop thinking and believing these lies and thinking that you are not worthy. When you see that there's so many people that are able to do it, you need to realize that you have all the same gifts, all the same abilities as everyone else. And I don't care if you're handicapped. I don't care if you have access to only one arm because your other was cut off. I don't care if you can't walk. I don't care if your spine is twisted and you have weak strength. And I'm not trying to insult anyone. This isn't me making fun of anyone. I'm just saying if you're handicapped, that does not excuse you from this, because I know a few handicapped people that are rocking it. I know this one person that I don't know her personally, but I know of her. Where she is laying on her side the whole time. I don't know exactly. I've seen her. I can't remember exactly what her physical condition is. But she's like this, laying down on the mattress the whole time. Something with her spine or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a few years ago. But she, was able to raise tons and tons of money. She I don't know if she's still alive even, because her health was pretty bad, but she made it. She made it with her finances. And you think that there's something stopping you. Well, tell me what it is. Tell me what could possibly stop you that you couldn't overcome yourself. No one says that life was going to be easy. No one said life wouldn't have challenges. It's true that some challenges are stronger and greater than others, but no challenge is big enough to keep you from going to where you want to be. The only person that could paint your life for you is yourself. You dictate your life. You dictate your reality. See, there's a difference between reality and truth. Truth is solid. I don't care what anyone says in this new age way of thinking. Truth is relative. My truth may not be the same as your truth. Then you don't understand the word truth. You do not comprehend the definition if that's what you think. And I'm not trying to be close-minded. I'm not trying to be cynical. I'm not trying to be anti this or that. I'm just stating a simple kindergarten fact here, that truth is not relative. Truth is the truth. This is a cell phone. It is not a cow. Let's use something that makes a little bit more sense. This is an iPhone. This isn't an Android, right? This is an iPhone. This is not an Android. You may say, well, your truth is different from my truth. This looks like an Android, therefore it is an Android to me. You can say that all you want. That doesn't change the truth of what this is. This is an iPhone. This is not an Android. Duh. Okay? So, truth is not relative. Reality is. Reality is relative. Because only you can see through your own eyes. Only you can witness and experience the things that you witness and experience. And therefore, you are the one in control of your reality. Your perception of things dictates your reality. The truth is, you have the tools and the ability and the potential to reach greatness in your life. Your reality will show you if you are willing to get there. Your reality can change. What you see right now is what you see in the now, in the present. But if you can change your reality to see into the future that you are dictating for yourself. See, my reality is I'm going to be in a much bigger office, at least twice this size, this home office. I'm going to be in one twice this size. I'm going to have, I don't know, I always wanted one of those robotic vacuum cleaners that goes around. Yeah, I'm going to have one of those here. And, excuse me, it's going to be in this nice big house, almost a mansion style, but it's going to be a beautiful home. And it's going to be sitting on my 14-acre plot of land that I own. And, you know, I'm going to have a guest house. I'm going to have all these things. You see, I see that through these eyes, even though they're not here yet, even though that's not my present reality, I can already see it as if I'm already there. Because I've dictated my reality to see into the future as if it was happening right now. And because of that, I'm taking action. I'm doing all the things necessary to get me to that point. I'll be honest, I'm not there yet. You're not looking at a millionaire right now. But what you're looking at is someone who knows the game and knows how to make it. And it all starts with seeing your reality in the way that you want it to be. Not accept what other people say, and that's you being stuck in a low-income situation, that's your reality. That is a lie. And the sooner you wake up from that, the sooner you are released into what you are able to do for yourself and unlock that potential that has been hidden inside of you this whole time. The little man or the little woman that's locked inside of you, that's held in bondage, can be let out if you only release him or her. Okay? And for anyone who ascribes to other genders, I love you, but I'm not gonna take the time to go through all that. I love you. Deal with it. No hate. But anyway, besides that, I just hope that you take the time to realize you have the potential and it can happen as early as today. That's what's crazy about all this. This path to never being poor again, to never being stuck again. This path to start onto your quick pace journey to make wealth for yourself, to make multiple incomes for yourself, can happen as early as today. But it all depends on you. So the question is, are you willing to do that? Is that the path that you wish to go? Because if it is, I would love to help you on that journey. I would love to help and see you released into who you are always meant to be. So tonight, I want you to write a list. And on this list, I want you to write a list of what your reality looks like. And I'm talking about the reality of the future that you're trying to make now. You see, many people think, well, yeah, I mean, even if I start, I'm not even going to see that till probably like 5-10 years from now. Who said that? Who said that that's true? I mean, yeah, that could be the case if you take very little action or if you're just squeezing by doing the bare minimum. But if you take insane action, unwavering action to the point where you're not even deterred by anything that happens, you just keep going. Something bad happens, you lose your business. Oh, well, hey, tomorrow I'm starting it up again. If you have that kind of fervor, that kind of, gusto, man, I'm telling you, you could reach your income goal as early as a few months from now to a year max. That is 100% possible. Is it guaranteed? No, I can't guarantee anything like that. But man, you have that kind of passion. Ain't no doubt in my mind. None whatsoever. You decide. So what will you decide? All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, please give this video, I'm going to say video a lot, just give this a thumbs up. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you really like the content here and you want more of it. And also, click that subscribe button and also the bell notification so you can be updated on when I post future videos. And last but not least, if you want to build an online income from the comfort of your own home, regardless of what happens with COVID and whatnot, click that click that link in the description box below. And you will have access to what I'm using to make an income online using affiliate marketing with a business that's already built. All you gotta do is set up a few things and that's it. And I'll be there to help you to, handhold you through the process and get you going. So I will see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Jason. Much love, God bless, and as always, you know how it is. Peace!
I should make money for free. Yeah, that's how money works. Money for free. If I ain't got a boss, then it's not a legal way to make money. You gotta know that's true, right? You gotta have a boss for you. Okay. The only way to make money is by spending a crazy amount of time. If I'm not slave or nothing like that, okay. But, okay, here we go. Nobody makes money from home. This COVID thing is just a fluke. We're gonna be in office again and... if you seriously want to help me, you should, just give me money. That's how you can show me